The last few years have been pretty rough for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The end of Phase 4, beginning of Phase 5, and even people in the media can no longer deny that 2023 has been a complete and total disaster for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Not just box office disappointments, but of course, the massive streaming failures that we continue to see. And in fact, the last MCU show that came out, Secret Invasion, was a total flop. Something that cost Marvel well over $200 million to produce. Yet was a disaster when it came to the ratings. But there is one thing coming out that some people do still have excitement for. No, I'm not talking about the Marvels in theaters. I'm talking about the next show to be released on Disney+, the next MCU show, and that is Loki Season 2. When you look at the entire landscape of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, specifically with streaming, Loki was the thing that had the most success. Loki, in those first few days, had 2.5 million households tuning in. Nothing else can really come close to that. Just take a look at these numbers in terms of ratings. Loki, 2.5 million households in the first 4 days. Moon Knight, 1.8. Falcon and Winter Soldier, 1.8. WandaVision, 1.6. Hawkeye and She-Hulk, 1.5. Secret Invasion, less than 1 million. Miss Marvel at less than 800,000. Far and away, Loki was the most popular thing we've seen released, but the question remains, will that continue for Season 2? And in fact, it's going to be a very good indication of where exactly Marvel's at, because this is going to be a direct one-to-one comparison. Loki Season 1 versus Loki Season 2. The excitement some people may have had a couple years ago versus now. If that's a, I don't know, 50% fall off, 30% fall off, that kind of drop would indicate, again, what we've been saying and what is clear to everyone, that people have been walking away from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And something interesting that also came out has been the lack of Jonathan Majors in the promotional material. We've seen very small glimpses of him in Loki Season 2, but of course he is supposed to be the big bad after what happened at the end of the first season. Well, now we're learning a little bit more. Loki Season 2, Jonathan Majors' expected episode count revealed amid controversy. We've been talking about this for months, what went down with Jonathan Majors, the he said, she said accusations. He has been charged, and despite so many claims and people running with fake news to the contrary, the charge has not been dropped. The prosecution is ready to go to trial, and it's going to be happening here in the next few weeks. It's going to be ongoing while the Loki Season 2 featuring him is airing. And we found out we're going to see a lot more of him than people expected. Loki Season 2, Jonathan Majors' expected episode count revealed amid controversy. How many episodes of Loki is Jonathan Majors in? According to a report from Hollywood Reporter, Jonathan Majors will appear in about half of the episodes of Loki Season 2. So it's only a 6-episode season, but that would mean 3 episodes. And considering he's been completely hidden almost entirely from the promotional material, that might be a little surprising to people. I do think it's kind of obvious that Marvel was kind of trying to play it close to the vest with him and not put him out there too much when he's involved with all this controversy. I've said it before, I'll say it again. He could be lying about what happened. The woman could be lying about what happened. We'll see what gets revealed in court, certainly. But for right now, with those pending charges, I'm sure they didn't know exactly how they should promote this thing. They didn't fire him like a lot of other places did. Marvel stuck by him, at least for now. But what is it going to look like? How much airtime is he going to get in Loki Season 2? And how is this thing going to perform? Because everything has been downhill right now for the MCU. And considering how many people tuned in for the first episode of Loki Season 1, if we do see a massive drop-off for Season 2, it's going to be incredibly embarrassing for Marvel. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.